Game 2, Phoenix and Seattle. Will the Seattle Supersonics that are explosive show up? Will Phoenix continue to being the team of consistency? We know one thing, Charles Barkley will be the star. Charles Barkley has been named MVP, and here's the trophy presentation.
To attention the center court, where NBA Commissioner David Stern will present the 1993 NBA Most Valuable Player of the Year award.
You're a perennial all-star. You've been the all-star MVP. You've helped bring the Olympic gold medal back to the United States. And this year, you've had a season, I guess you would say that if you were looking for what an MVP season is, your season this year is a role model for an MVP season. You led your team in assists, you led them in rebounds, you led them in points, and you led them to the best record in the NBA. The fans here and around America join me in congratulating you, Charles Barkley, the 1992-93 National Basketball Association Most Valuable Player. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Charles, and Commissioner Stern.
From America West Arena, Bob Neal and Doug Collins with you. Game 2, Western Conference Finals. Between the Sonics and the Suns, here are the Jeep Eagles starting matchups.
Well, we talked about the importance of Ricky Pierce having a big game offensively. Gary Payton must make some outside shots. I look for Seattle to maybe change up their double teaming a little bit tonight on Barkley. Maybe not go at him so hard quickly. Make him put it on the floor and pass off the dribble.
From the America West Arena, the starting lineups with the lights down and the spotlights on the floor, the laser beams, the giant video screens. You'd think you were at a rock concert. And the lead guitarist is that man, Charles Barkley, who received his Most Valuable Player trophy here at America West from Commissioner David Stern just moments ago. The Seattle Supersonics came out and played a good first half, Doug, trailing by only 4 in game number 1. We wondered if they would be tired coming off the 7-game series. I don't know if they were so physically tired or if they just didn't have the mental durability in that second game, but they had a lot of problems.
Well, you see their problem. 41% from the field, 91 points they scored with Pierce and Eddie Johnson combining for 10. They had 17 turnovers, and their bench was outscored by 14. I thought their first half was played very well. They forced 13 turnovers. They lost their legs a little bit in the second half, forcing only 2 turnovers. And Phoenix hit them with a 7-point burst. Remember, real quickly, about 1 minute and 7 seconds. It went from a 1-point lead to an 8-point lead. And you see Phoenix, 51% from the field, out-rebounding by 4.
Perkins for three. He had three.
The big nights, and what he gives you offensively becomes a little gravy.
The deflection by Charles Barkley, 12 on the shot clock, and the Sonics will start their play again. Charles smiling. He's a happy man since he was named MVP. Dumas backing in with 6 seconds to shoot. The short jump hook doesn't go down. New shot clock after the illegal defense. Barkley inside the paint. He draws the foul. Barkley to no field goals so far, and I think Michael Cage is going to get in here for Perkins, who has the 2 early fouls. Charles is a 75% playoffs free throw shooter.
5 times, so he's almost at 9 free throw attempts a game. So it's very important. The game stops. You get a chance to get your rest. You get a chance to pick up a couple free throws at the line. More importantly, you must shoot a good percentage in there when you're Charles Barkley. You're going to the line that many times. That should be 8 points a ball game, at least 7 points a game for your team if you get there 9 times.
I don't know what the percentages are because they really don't keep them, but late in a ball game, Charles is about 9 out of 10 from the line. 6-5 Sonics, 7:20 to go first quarter. Down low to McKee, 6'10" on the baseline, can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds.
Now the reason that foul was called was because Barkley lost the ball. They were holding off on the call to see whether Barkley was going to get possession. Now that's good officiating. George Karl is not happy, but when you're going to see the play over the top, Kemp is going to come over Barkley right there. There was no call at that point. Had Charles picked up the ball right there, you just see he's not really releasing it with much confidence.
There's the double team on Barkley. Marley's open for the 3. Can't get that to fall either. Kevin Johnson to Barkley.
Only hit 1 outside shot. The other one was a spinning jumper in the lane and 2 free throws.
4:22 to go in the first quarter. 13-10 Phoenix. Dumas. A beautiful move inside. Ricky Pierce fell down on the initial defense. 5-point Suns lead. Payton inside to Michael Cage.
2 at home, so they're 14 points down in their scoring on the road.
Kevin Johnson to Barkley. He's fouled by Nate McMillan. The field goal, however, was a definite exclamation point. Received his most valuable player trophy before the game. Yesterday was MVP day for Charles. And there's his mom, Charcy, who's in attendance tonight from Leeds, Alabama. She had to find out that Charles had won the MVP award through the media because Charles said, I knew if I told my mama, it'd be all over the world. Dumas tried to bounce it between 3, and it comes loose to Barkley. He's fouled by McMillan.
Well, great perseverance by Richard Dumas. He did not quit on the play. He made a very difficult pass. It was loose on the floor, and he got down on the floor and created the loose ball right there. He gets down, knocks it loose from Payton, and Charles Barkley will get back to the free throw line. So already now 10 and 11 free throws in this quarter. Charles Barkley going there now for the 5th and 6th times. He's 4 out of 4.
Dana Barros checks in for Seattle. Inside to Cage. He can't handle the ball. Here is Frank Johnson. Has Marley and Barkley.
That's a good sign. It's a better sign if he buries his jump shot.
Eddie Johnson took that shot off. Charles turned around and looked to Bennett Salvatore and said, what about the illegal defense? Seattle shot 37% in the first quarter, trailed by as many as 9 and 6 as the whole.
See if he does it the same way. Normally you like to get the rotation where you can see the seams. His goes sideways. I always like it where it went end over end.
Rare miss by Ricky on that one. Tied at 34.
Who am I to say he's only a 90% free throw shooter? Ricky, do it however you want.
Free throw shooting is kind of like swinging a bat in baseball. Whatever works, huh? Miller is fouled.
Oh!
Kick to Michael Cage, not his shot. Barkley with the rebound. Kevin Johnson cherry picking.
That's got to drive George Karl crazy. I know. I talked to him before the game.
Miller doing an excellent defensive job and doing a great job on the boards. Barkley quickly to Marley. The biggest lead of the game. 10-point lead for Phoenix. 22nd timeout is going to be called by George Karl. Got some excitement in the building. Barkley with a nice pass to Marley. Phoenix on that run in the last 2.5 minutes in the quarter. Dan
against certain people, but Oliver is struggling in the third quarter. He has one turnover, missed a layup, and got away with a bad pass.
Barkley gets it to Miller, who lays it in on a nice pass. Oliver Miller lost the handle with one on the shot clock. They put it back in, and Charles gets his first shoot of the night.
Oh, Barkley just buried Gary Payton. Payton came over to set a screen, and Barkley said, "You will not screen me. I'm not going to be screened by a guard." Made no attempt and just bowled him over. Watch this right here. Payton's going to cut through the lane, and watch Barkley right there just blasting through the ground.
Down to Barkley, Perkins, and McMillan with the double team. Pierce with the near steal. Back to Barkley. 8 on the shot clock. Charles holding the ball, looking for an opportunity. An opportunity to shoot it. Over. Very big in that game.
Yes, he is. He had a tremendous game. Horace Grant really struggling with his ankle. And 2 points, 2 rebounds. I'm sure Chicago can use some time.
Payton's going to need therapy if he keeps missing those short shots, you know. 8 to shoot. Barkley over the double team. No problem for Charles over Michael Gage.
Kemp, who's come alive a little bit. You're having the big game.
10 to shoot for Phoenix. All alone, Barkley.
Territory, just pulling up and shooting it.
Ainge splits the double team, makes the pass to Barkley. 5 to shoot. Charles always knows where that clock is. With one handed off to him. 6 on the shot clock. Sam Perkins. That was a big rebound by Charles Barkley.